we've got some pretty good players. We've got some good personalities, so I think they're going to be a good fit. The key is just how quickly can they mesh, and how soon can we kind of figure out where all the pieces are going to fit. We've kind of expanded our roster a little bit than we've had in the past, so we've got a lot more depth, and I think that's going to ultimately play in our favor as we get later into the season.
How do you put together a roster?
It just comes from networking with coaches. We've got a list of schools that we always reach out to, and I think this year especially we've had a few new ones that reached out to us. We've kind of gotten into some newer schools, and we're bringing in some guys from different places, but a lot of it comes from networking. It comes from word of mouth. Andy Lasher still helps, and he does a great job of getting us players, and Mark Peters really help us recruit. So, I'm kind of looking forward to it, and it's always fun when you can bring in a group of guys just from all over the country and give them a chance to play together.
Do you guys still want to come here and play because of the atmosphere in the stadium?
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better place to play. These guys show up, and they're just like, some of them are almost speechless for a while, and even the visiting teams, when they first come in the first time, it's like, wow, this is pretty neat. These guys getting taken care of. This community's phenomenal. They really support our players, and just the amount of fans that we get to games, they get to know the guys, and so it really becomes a family, and it's a very unique experience for everybody.
I know you try to find the balance of putting a competitive team on the field and player development with each individual. Is that still the key?
Yeah, it's the main goal every year is always to develop these guys. We want to send them home better than we brought them in, and sometimes that means putting them into positions that they may not be used to. So, we move them around. If you're an outfielder, you're going to play in all three outfield positions. If you're an infielder, be prepared to play any of the infield spots. Pitchers, we use them in a lot of different roles in the rotation. So, ultimately our key is that we can get them better than when we got them.
And the OVL has been a really good league down through the years, and it's getting better, right?
Oh, absolutely. We kind of keep expanding. We keep adding new teams, and I think every team that's kind of gotten their base down, they keep expanding where they're getting players from. So, year after year, I just continue to see growth in the right direction, and the competition level just continues to rise, and it just gets more exciting each year because the teams are getting better and the competition's better, so it's just a better product for everybody.